Hey, Cassis Adobe's Pastor John here with a quick take. And so, we're just coming off of this big rapture fever, TikTok rapture fever that everybody's been going in on. And it is the 25th of September, 2025. And over the past couple of days, people were getting all hyped up about the rapture and being sucked away into heaven. As far as I know, nobody has been sucked away, and that's what it is. And so it's funny because people get all caught up in these things every now and then. If you guys remember the Mayan calendar, and I remember the year 2000, and I remember in the 1990s, everybody's like, "Oh, the end is coming! The end is coming! The end is coming!" Jesus tells a story this version of the quick take, where there is a very rich man and a poor man, and the poor man lies at the underneath the table of the rich man. The rich man's just eating and drinking, having a good time, being a glutton, gathering up everything that he has, and whatever little scraps fall down. Um, Lazarus picks him up and eats it, but for the most part, he's forgotten, and his sores are licked by dogs, and he's just sort of left to die. And he does die. And then, not very soon after, the rich man dies. And the rich man ends up in a very bad place. And Lazarus is up in heaven. And the rich man looks and he's like, "Oh my gosh." He says, "I'm in agony down here." He says, "Oh God, can you please?" He actually has Father Abraham. "Father Abraham, can you send Lazarus down here that he may just give me a drop of water, because I am just really suffering down here?" And Abraham's like, "Nope, sorry, we can't do anything. You kind of made your bed." And he's like, "Well, at least let me tell my brothers. Maybe I can go back and tell them to be good and to do the right thing and to pay attention to people like Lazarus and not to be so obsessed with material things and being a glutton." And he says, "You know what?" He said, "they have the law, they have the stories, they know God's way, and they're being told if they're not paying attention to God's way now, someone rising up from the dead isn't going to help them." This kind of reminds me of this rapture stuff because, we don't pay attention to it until it becomes the popular thing on TikTok or the internet or in the news. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh, the rapture, the rapture, the rapture." But then, any day, any minute, any second, it could be all over for us. And I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. It's just the nature of life. And so, do we spend our lives ignoring people, not doing the right thing, me, gather, 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 and then missing out on that chance that we could have done something for other people? Or do we just continue on the way we always do? So, if you weren't raptured in the past couple of days, it's not too late. You can do good. You can be in connection with God, because that's what that story is about. That story is about being in connection with God and the presence of God in the world when Jesus comes back. You know what? He's here. He's here already. And the kingdom of God is now. Emmanuel is God with us. Here, now. Don't miss your chance. Okay, that's it. Be safe, be well, be a blessing, and be aware. Peace.